What is going on, everybody? Depraved / here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
And it's spooky season.
It definitely is.
Clovet has dropped a new song.
So excited. I saw that this dropped earlier. I saw that it was titled Uninvited and immediately thought of Alanis Morissette. And just noticed that, yes, this is a cover of Alanis Morissette's Uninvited.
Now,
so I am definitely thrilled.
I don't recognize the song by name. Here's the thing. There were a trio of women that I did listen to growing up. Alanis Morissette, Meredith Brooks, and Jewel.
Right. Good trio. If you're going to only pick a trio. I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure.
But I don't remember the song.
It was one of the ones that was played a lot, so I'm pretty sure that if it's anything close to the original, you'll remember it. But, you know, she turns everything creepy, so...
But, yeah, I was going to say, one thing for sure, Clovet does creepy well.
Yeah, which is, again, why we jumped right on this, seeing that she released it. We have backed off on doing a lot of the other stuff that's dropping recently, because it is not thematic for our Shock-Tober. And creepy season should be year-round, but, you know, we have to condense it into 1 month because that is what society tells us to do. So...
Because society sucks.
Yeah. So, you know, we got to get our fix while it's here.
Now, let me give you a pre-warning before we jump into this. We have been on one tonight. We have almost once per reaction said something that should get us canceled.
Yeah, well.
It may or may not happen again.
I don't know about should.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Nah.
We're not big enough to get canceled. It doesn't matter. And even if you tried to cancel us, we're still going to do what we do anyways.
Still laugh.
But aside from that, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If you have not seen it, please click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, definitely sub to Clovet.
Leave a comment, let her know we sent you.
And then come on back.
Did we say that?
Because we're not content thieves. We're not going to sit here and just listen all the way through and be like, okay, it was a good song. Good job, Clovet.
Seal clap. No, this is a commentary and breakdown channel, so we will be talking about the music video, how she did the remake, the whole 9 yards, whatever tangential thread it takes us on, which is what has happened tonight multiple times already, so be prepared. Be prepared. Anyway, super excited about this. Let's jump into it.
We'll slash up and break it down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clovet Mae with Uninvited. And it also says Halloween Kills. I don't know if this is, again, the theme song to the new Halloween movie or not.
I don't know.
But.
We don't know, but we're here for it.
We're here for it. That is a mighty wicked beard.
Bless you. Oh, and we're recovering from being sick, so...
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It actually has a very reminiscent sound of the actual Halloween theme song.
That too. And I think that's what it's going for right now, because it's not the
exactly, obviously.
But it's also not the exact music for Alanis yet.
It does have a very similar tone.
So... Girl, you're rocking that zombie look. Bloody killer look is, you know.
Although, I now want to hear her do that song from 9 Inch Nails.
Closer? Closer?
Closer.
Yeah.
That's the vibes I'm getting from this, tone-wise.
I'll have to look that up. I swear she's done that or she's done one similar. But yeah, like the heavy bass and the kind of synth that she's done. I definitely love the mix. And she tends to have that sound for me.
Right.
Like a almost pop version of Nine Inch Nails almost.
Right.
So, but I swear, I mean, you only heard the first sentence. If you played that original Uninvited song, you'd be like, oh.
Probably not, baby.
If you listen to her, it was one of the ones on the radio and everything. So, just saying.
Liking this video.
I'm
very,
liking the song. The colors are very Matrix.
Right.
But then it's definitely the horror vibe, and I like how she's done. While she's singing, she keeps perfectly still, except for her eyes. Like, there's not much expression. But then when it flashes to the Matrixy kind of LED lights, is when she's screaming and kind of losing it.
Right.
This song has the same, I mean, lyrically, has the same vibe as, like, Somebody's Watching Me. It's a very kind of like she has a stalker kind of vibe already. And I think Alanis meant it more like this person snuck up on her in terms of, like, she didn't mean to care about them.
Right.
But not in a stalkerish way. But it has always, to me, sounded like, you shouldn't be in my house. How'd you get in? Just saying. Don't worry about it. And I think Clovet took it the same way as me. So, goddamn, I'm not the only person. Jeez.
Right. Now I recognize the song.
Yes.
I don't think I ever listened to the lyrics for this one, though, because I don't think I was really a big fan of it.
Right. Well,
I'm liking this version of it.
Okay, so when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, it doesn't really hit me right. And then I actually paid attention to the lyrics, and I was like, oh, I can make this creepy. And then I liked it. That's just how my mind works, guys. It's just how it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Musically, hearing the in the background.
Yeah, but also just the bass hitting. Like, so, like you were saying, the original, I had to creepify it in my mind, right? And it is a ballad when Alana sings it. And it has always just sort of, it's kind of lackluster for me next to her other stuff that I love, off of the same CD even. But adding in that bass and that synth to it, it's amazing.
This is giving me almost like Blade 1 beginning movie club vibes.
You're right. Yeah, like I'm expecting all of a sudden like the blood to start raining down from the. This is amazing. said, oh, I can't remember. At the very beginning sentence where she's like, you know, like any hot-blooded woman, I'm flattered by your fascination with me. But she like does this eye movement that's like a half roll, kind of like, yeah, I'm so flattered. Like, ugh. But it's great because she keeps her face completely still, and you're like, Clovet. That's some shade right there. That's some serious side eye. But the LED box that she's in, it reminds me also of the first Resident Evil with the laser grid, with the hallway they've got to go through to reach the Red Queen.
Michelle Rodriguez doesn't make it.
She makes it through that.
I thought that's the one she got cut up. No, it was the other two people that got cut
Yeah.
up. The other two, like, no-name
I mean,
people.
she gets bit to fuck.
Right.
And dies by the end of it as Rain, yeah, but she... And then she comes back later on.
Guys, it's been so long, so I thought it was terrible. But
Right. It's terrible that she dies.
no, the movie itself.
Yeah, no, it's terrible that she dies.
Sure.
It's still a fun movie.
No.
It's a terrible movie. It's a B-roll horror.
I am a
movie,
die-hard
like, you're a
Resident
slasher.
Evil fan. And they ruined everything about the story.
Right. It's a movie. And it's great fun.
It's proof people need to stop trying to make movies out of video games.
Oh no, I think they're doing a wonderful job. Keep doing it. You do, you boo.
Dear God.
But you're not alone. You're uninvited, lost in the uncharted territory, I must seem gravely intriguing. You speak of my love like you have experienced love like mine before. But that is not allowed. You're uninvited in a fortune. I don't think you unworthy. I need a moment to deliberate.
Clovet Mae.
Great job. Great job.
I really enjoyed it. She took a song that I was not a fan of and has now made me a fan of this version.
Right.
I never thought it just took a little bit of dubstep to make me enjoy that
I
song.
know. It's the heavy bass. It's the heavy bass. Honestly, she has a great voice. Adding in that bass really helps improve this song. And she made it slightly creepier, which to me almost takes it to that stalker-esque level that my mind went to in the first place. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, based on the fact that it was a ballad, it's about someone sneaking in underneath the wall that she's built around her heart and so on and so forth. But I prefer my my version.
I always feel like
Yeah, well,
somebody's
you know,
watching me.
or like Sting, you know, with every breath you take. Yeah, that's creepy. It's fucking creepy. Just get over it. Because I'm still gonna be watching you.
So, does it go on the Halloween playlist?
Yes. Yes.
Cool beats. Exactly.
Whatever that was. We're here for it.
Being goofy.
Absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I haven't listened to this song probably since the 90s. So, I'm glad she made it.
Well, so here's my problem too. I got a lot of Meredith Brooks and Alanis Morissette songs mixed up
Uh-huh.
a lot as a kid in terms of who was who.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, when they were big, I was like 8.
Well, and also a lot of it was on the radio. Not like how we pick our playlists now and they show on our phone and everything.
I know Meredith Brooks did Bitch,
Right.
which is like my favorite song from her.
Right.
I think Alanis was the one that did You Oughta Know,
She is.
which I absolutely loved that song.
You ought to know. Yes.
I never got Jewel confused with anyone because you cannot confuse her
She's
voice
very
with
unique.
anyone's voice.
Right. I guess I can see Alanis and Meredith Brooks. I mean, I listen to them too, guys, and I think Alanis has a very unique voice as well, but it is nowhere near as unique as Jewel. I will agree with that for sure.
Or maybe it was just the whole they were white girls that were brunettes. I don't know.
They probably all like pumpkin spice latte, for all I know.
Oh, I fucking hope not.
Don't disappoint me.
The only pumpkin spice flavored anything I will ever eat and enjoy is pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin
And maybe cheesecake.
spices. Sorry.
Oh, dear God.
Listen to Ash Nico, y'all. He enjoys that.
And you can
pumpkin
find
spice.
her as well as Clovet Mae and all these other amazing artists that we've been listening to on the Halloween playlist that we've created over on Spotify. Where can you find that playlist, you might ask? The bad thing is, she did that, and
At
I
the
was
same
thinking
time.
of doing it, and I swear to you people, this is not planned, okay? It just happens. But the link's in the description below.
As well as everything else. Push our buttons. Come join us over on Twitter if you want to chat. It's
If you
also a
liked
good
what
place.
you've seen, like and sub.
Yeah, it's also a good place to drop more requests, although we are going to ignore them unless they have anything to do with spooky season until the end of this month. And I still have goddamn another week and a half, people.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
Stop
Let
dropping
me
shit.
have this. Yeah, like, Clovet, we're not talking about you. Like, we want spooky music. Like, that's okay. Other stuff needs to wait until November 1st, please.
Yes.
And thank you. And we're not sorry.
And even then, we still might not be done. Who knows? Maybe
Right.
we're just going to start
Maybe
just
we're
reacting
just
to
gonna do
spooky
this all
shit.
year. Yeah, that's gonna be us.
We'd run out of shit eventually. It'll be a year.
We would run out of shit.
Eventually.
I don't know.
We would eventually.
I'm pretty good about ferreting that shit out. Right.
Anyways, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. We cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Bye-bye.
Bye now.